So we ended up hiring a car and just driving all the way down to Livorno.
Lovely.
Oh, the best way you could possibly do it. You know, stopping off every few hours for a proper macchiato.
Exactly.
You know, or a panino.
Oh, gorgeous. Yeah, Chloe and I did something very similar. I think it was 98, 99. Yeah, anyway, we got the ferry down to Santander, then
Yes.
yeah, hacked across France, you know, all the way
Carcassonne.
through Carcassonne,
Yes.
Montpellier. Yeah, right the way over to Aix. Yeah.
Beautiful.
Okay, well, I think that is just about done.
Perfect.
Grazie.
You seem to be getting on well together.
They do, yeah.
Oh, Freddie, give a little girl a turn, my love.
It's fine, don't worry.
He's going to have to learn to share when he gets to school.
Where's he going?
Breakfields.
Oh, that's where we're going.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, gosh, how sweet. They might be classmates.
It's a lovely school. Maisie's got an older sister there.
Oh, wow. Gosh, another one. It's a small world.
Yeah.
You know what? We should all meet up before term starts, the three of us.
Oh, that's a great idea.
Yeah, super, we're going to have a threesome.
You mean a coffee or something?
Yeah. I mean, I'm not a pervert. Although, if the coffee goes well, maybe a bit of cheeky three-way. Or just the coffee. I think the coffee. Just the coffee. Just the coffee. That's what I say. Just the coffee. Ooh.
Smashing. Absolutely smashing. You never told me where you were from. Whereabouts in Germany? Whereabouts in Germany are you from?
Excuse?
Where in Germany do you live?
Bonn.
Ah, right. Yeah. Kent. No, the wife's officially Lancashire. We've just moved. Lovely place. Two maisonettes linked together. You'd never know. Do you like where you live? Do you have a nice house?
Yes.
Oh, lovely. We're actually here because we're getting some work done on the drive. We thought we'd, get away from all the disruption. We're getting some crazy paving put in. Crazy paving, on the ground. Crazy paving.
Crazy?
Yes, paving. Mad pavings. Mad on the ground. It, all broken up, the paving stones. It's like a normal driveway, but the paving is, don't quite know how to, it's just crazy paving, it's crazy paving.
Crazy?
Yeah, exactly. Except it's the paving. The ground is crazy.
The ground is crazy.
Yes.
You fix?
No, it doesn't need fixing. No, we're having it done while we're away. Yeah. Now you understand what I'm saying. You know a driveway? A driveway? Your house, your car, that's the driveway. The driveway. House here, car here, and the bit in between, driveway. But instead of normal paving, it's like this, see? It's crazy paving, you see? Crazy paving.
Food?
No, paving. Jesus, it's the simplest. It's just... Okay, you know normal, like I'm normal and so's my wife. Imagine we're paving. Yeah, normal paving, you can walk on us, there are no cracks. But if we weren't normal, we'd be crazy. I'm crazy, aren't I? I'm crazy, you see. I'm broken up into all kinds of interesting shapes. You know what I'm talking about now, don't you? Come on. Crazy paving! Gah! Crazy paving! I don't know how to... Crazy paving! It's just crazy paving! God! Crazy paving! Smashing. Absolutely smashing. Smashing. Do you have spotted dick in Germany?
I'm going to bed.
you join me in the beautiful Aquitaine region of France, just a few miles from Bordeaux, to celebrate the life and achievements of an extraordinary man. The man who invented this, the essay, the accepted medium of humanist communication for over 3 centuries. Michel de Montaigne eschewed the glitz and glamour of political life for the peace and isolation of his humble barn, a simple yet very special place that gave birth to his remarkable hymns to reason. The clatter of arms drowns the voice of law. Not being able to govern events, I govern myself. And even kings and philosophers defecate, and so do ladies. Fortunately, the place that formed these priceless words, and of course the priceless words themselves, remain preserved for all the ages. As Montaigne...
We went to Barbados for our...
The Bahamas.
And that was what, 5?
12.
12 years. God, time has flown by, hasn't it, Soph?
Helen.
All right, lad. What happened, Gracie, man?
Ah, gentlemen, welcome. Always a pleasure to serve our brave lads in uniform.
It is a good uniform, isn't it? Shows off all my pecs and shit.
You got good pecs. You was built. He is hench.
I as well, Buff, like that guy who's Tarzan, except not really Tarzan because he's an actor.
I love that guy. He rocks my world 24/7.
Well, you know, I have such admiration for you blokes.
Cheers, big ears.
I heard on the wireless this morning, in fact, that even now some of your colleagues are out risking their lives over the South Downs, keeping the people of this country safe from the Nazi jackboot.
That's right, man.
For sure, there is.
But we pretended to be ill so we can bunk off over the common for a smoke and a picnic.
Yeah, so the thing is, yeah, we just wanted to buy stuff all like for a picnic, like cheese and ham and bread and shit. For a picnic.
I see. Well, if you give me your ration books, I can see what you're allowed.
Yeah, so, right, we want 10 ounces, 12 ounces of cheese or some shit like that, and a pound and a half of sort of ham or whatever, and 2 breads, and a big thing of butter and this, that, and everything else, and a pork pie with all like an egg in it and everything like that, and some pickled onions, and loads of crisps and lemonade tar.
Well, sorry, but you're only entitled to an ounce of cheese between you, and no ham, you've used all your tokens, and no butter either, I'm afraid.
Yeah, but we want it.
Yeah, but we want it, though, see? It's what we want.
But you're not entitled.
Yeah, the thing is, though, we want it.
I don't think he understands. I think he might have a disease.
I can let you have what your ration books entitle you to.
Yeah, no, the thing is, though, grocer man, we want more than what you said we is allowed. And not giving us what we want is actually against our rights. It might make us experience issues around not having enough ham.
Give us one good reason why we can't have loads of cheddar and a pork pie with all like an egg in it and shit.
Well, because if you have more than your share, another person will have to have less than their share, and maybe even go without life's necessities entirely. If one person is selfish, then someone else has to suffer, do you see?
Yes.
Yes, we see.
Yeah. Well, we won't go no picnic.
No, we'll just have a quarter of Ogden St. Bruno.
Right, certainly. Yes, it's a good feeling to know that we're all in it together. Isn't it?
Isn't it, though?
Sharing. Hang on. You said yourself you were emphatically against what you called anti-female discrimination
Well, if I could
by
just
religiously
finish-
intolerant groups.
What I meant by that
Surely
was
your
that if I-
organisation would have something to say about this, Rachel Hughes.
This is clearly another attempt by the government to undermine the principle of tolerance, which is fundamental.
Well, I
to-
agree
Hang on,
entirely.
let her finish. Come on.
fundamental to this country's ability to survive as a function of
So you're saying
society.
anything goes?
Well, not anything.
Oh, so if I wanted to carry, for instance, a gun because my religion demanded
Well,
it...
that's not what I'm
Well,
saying.
that's what it sounds like. Final comment from you, Harriet.
I think it's important that we deal with the concerns of both
Yep.
sides of this debate from a position of consensus.
OK, we're going to have to end it there. Thank you very much. Our producers this morning were Caroline Dyson and Jeremy Norris. Good morning. Excellent. Threesome? Or coffee? Coffee very much.
Steve, what are you doing?
Oh. Sam, I thought you were in sleep mode.
I was, but my sensors alerted me.
Oh, right.
What are you doing, Steve?
Me? Just, popping to the loo.
Why are you taking the magazine, Steve?
Oh, just something to read, you know.
But Steve, my sensors tell me there is only 4.2% text in that magazine. The rest is pictures.
There's a great article in there about the new BMWs. Yeah, you're right. Probably best if I leave the magazine here. Tell you the truth, I don't really feel like going to the loo now. Ugh.
Would you like to play chess, Steve?
Nah, no, you're all right.
Now, believe it or not, one of these little fellas has got the same nutrients and calorific content as a 12-ounce steak.
Only difference between this and a steak is this tastes better.
So, we're going to flash fry this on the old camping stove, right here, right now.
Only problem is, I don't like eating anything that's got a face.
And even though this hasn't got a face, it does look really, really slimy.
Yeah, imagine that slithering its way down your digestive tract.
But luckily, Flint here's found an old Michelin guide in the undergrowth.
It's nearly a year out of date, but we still managed to find a 2-star modern Mediterranean gastropub less than an hour's drive away.
And if we stick to the set menu, we can come out of there for less than 100 quid a head.
Depending on what we do about wine.
Make that 150 quid a head. Come on! That's one there, bite the front jellico!
Yes, what place is this? I find it mildly disquieting.
Hush that. Here, as in days of yore, we can feast on untainted virgin blood.
How can you be so sure?
You remember the maiden I met when you dragged me to Thorpe Park? She said she would meet me here at this party. Oh, hush that. She was as pure as an alpine lake, a jewel of innocence. And when we parted, she gave me a hug where I could palpably feel her breasts.
You are right. I sense there are many virgins here.
Hey guys, are you new? Really glad you could make it. Come on in.
Greetings, friend. Knowst thou the whereabouts of the sylph, Camilla?
Yeah, everyone's coming. Has anyone offered you a drink yet? We've got cordial, there's elderflower or cloudy lemonade.
Cloudy lemonade. Now I've heard it all.
Hey guys, welcome along. We're just about to get started actually. We're going to kick off with a little discussion about identity tonight. Like, you know, who am I and what do I see when I look in the mirror?
Well, nothing.
I have so been there.
And then later we might talk about the bigger issues, you know, why are we here, what's it all for, what happens to us when we die.
We don't die.
You were going to fit right in here, mister. Eternal life is where it's at, right?
The first 600 years aren't so bad. Since about 1850, I've had a little bit of a dry spell. Oh, watch that. I have spied our quarry.
Come, Varius. Like wanton furies, let us take wing on the night.
Marius, you made it. Oh, wow, fantastic. Oh, I can't believe you came.
Oh, Camilla, hush. Of course I came. Satan's masked minions could not have kept me away.
And who's this?
Permit me to introduce my good friend Baron Anton Schlesinger van Huckenhoek von Hosch.
Call me Tony.
Oh, guys, we are going to have such a great time tonight with Jesus.
Varius, we have strayed into the viper's very nest. We must away on pain of our souls.
Can't we just give it 5 minutes? They don't look so bad.
Do you wish to grow to dust, be blown to the four corners of this blasted earth?
Oh, the new guys. Hi, I'm Bethany. Welcome.
Hallelujah. Michael rose from the shore. Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
I mean, some people find it a bit odd, the idea of two couples living together, but, we love it.
Yeah, I mean, it's so much cheaper and you don't get bored of spending all your time with just one other person.
But plus, we've known each other for years, so there's no jealousy. Some people say, have you ever been tempted to swap partners? We think, no, that'd be really weird.
Yeah.
Really wrong. Yeah, people.
Horrible.
Really weird. I think he's gone.
Dad?
No, I think he's
still here.
he's trying to say something.
Dad. Dad, it's me, Simon.
What is it?
He's forgotten to put the bins out.
Bollocks!
What are you doing, Steve?
Sam, I was just, popping in the shower.
Why?
Oh, I just felt a little bit, dirty.
Steve, my optical input has been obscured.
Oh dear, I'll sort that out in a minute.
Steve, your gown is obscuring my optical input.
I don't think it is.
Steve, unless optical input is restored, procedure 4.2 will be implemented.
No, don't do that!
Implementing procedure 4.2. Oxygen being removed from the living areas.
Oh! Stop it!
Procedure 4.2 aborted.
Yeah. Thanks a lot for that, Sam.
I was just following procedures, Steve.
Might as well have an early night.
Do you want to play chess, Steve?
Not really, no.
Do it for Paulie. Come on, I need this.
See that?
This isn't funny, but it did actually happen to a friend of mine, so...
What do you fancy?
Coffee, what else?
How do you think you ordered? Did you just go up to the bar thing?
Bonjour, monsieur, dame. Yeah? Oh, I'm so sorry. Please excuse myself to myself. You are English, is it not?
Yes, we're from London.
Ah, London. I'm originally of Reading, but I'm living in the beautiful France since 6 months. I shall never forget London. I'm seeing so many wonderful paintings at the, Galerie Nationale. The National Gallery.
So you're from Reading?
Certainly, please, my English is a little old.
It's okay.
I am so much in the France now that my conversation is a little, what is the word in English? Rusting. My English is ever so slightly rusting. But I see you have the thirst. Shall I command the waiter? Really, it is my pleasure. Garçon! Prenez les commandes! Tout de suite, hein? Mon Dieu, mon Dieu, mon Dieu! So, my young companions, what are you calling yourselves to yourselves?
Stephen and Charlotte.
Yes, and you are making love to one another?
What?
I believe you're making the kisses, no?
We're on honeymoon.
Please?
We're on honeymoon.
Say again?
We're on honeymoon.
Ah, she has risen. That is truly extra. That is super good. Jean, qu'est-ce que vous foutez? Hein? Dépêchez-vous, dépêchez-vous!
Can you lend me 20 euros?
Can we help you, dear? Yeah. Do you do nurses' uniforms?
Nurses' uniforms?
Yeah, I think I've seen one on your website.
What's it for?
What, for my girlfriend?
What's she, a nurse?
No.
Then why do you want a nurse's uniform for her, if she's not a nurse?
Well, it's a costume. It's for role play.
Role play?
Yes, role play in the bedroom.
Like acting?
Kind of, yeah.
So what part do you take?
Sorry?
Well, are you the patient or are you the doctor?
Or an orderly, perhaps.
Well,
Come on, spit it out.
I'm the patient.
Oh, what's wrong with you?
Nothing.
Well, what are you in for? Have you had an accident or is it exploratory surgery?
Yvonne's got an aversion to medical things. She had a difficult time when her youngest was born. Needed a lot of reconstruction.
Maybe we can help you out with some props. That sexy enough for you?
Yeah, I'll try somewhere else, shall I?
If you're that into the hospital thing, try Holby. They're always at it.
What's that for?
It's an attachment for the Hoover.
As the sun rises and the sun sets, two have become one. You are two bodies, but there is only one life ahead of you. Now go. Go to your dwelling place to enter your days of togetherness.
Thank you, Lucy, for that very moving reading from the traditional Aboriginal wedding ceremony. I'd just like to, if I may, take a moment to say how much I feel our church is enriched by the inclusion of prayers and blessings from other faiths. There are many ways up the mountain, aren't there? Though the summit remains fixed and unchanging. Please welcome now Richard Stevens, the father of the bride, who will be enacting a portion of the Dakota ritual for us. This is a traditional rite of passage of the Sioux Indians. Richard. So I gather this is your second heart bypass operation, Mr. Peterson, but I still need to take you through the various procedures we're going to.
Everything all right, Doc?
Mr. Peterson.
Yes, that's right.
Mr. Peterson, member of staff at King's Grammar, Denby.
Well, that's a while back, but yeah.
Yes, Roberts. Gareth Roberts, you were my PE teacher.
Surprised you remember me.
Oh, I remember you.
Roberts, that must be, what?
26 years.
Easy to forget, isn't it?
27 in September.
Right. So you're one of my lads, were you? Let's see, cricket team, I'll bet.
Nope.
Rugby squad?
No, I wasn't really that into games, Mr. Peterson. I was more of an academic. Or pufter, as I believe you like to call it.
Yes, all work and no play
Makes Jack a dull boy, yes, I remember that. Only in this case, all work and no play makes Jack a Fellow of the Royal College of Surgeons. Anyway, let's get you all prepped up, shall we? You'll be pleased to see that I'm wearing the correct uniform this afternoon, Mr. Peterson. Does that always seem to bother you so much? I assume you won't be making me run 50 laps of the hospital in my underwear.
Well, we had different teaching guidelines then. Must seem very unfashionable today, but that's the way things were. And if some of the lads were less adept at the rough and tumble, well... I'm sorry.
What was that?
I said, I'm sorry. Dr. Roberts?
Technically, it's Mr. Roberts. We dropped the doctor beyond consultancy level.
Well, you weren't that bad, Roberts, anyway. There was far worse than you, like. Oh, who was that fat kid? What was his name? Lardo. Oh, that's it, Lardy. Tom Lardy.
And this is your anaesthetist, John Hardy.
Don't you worry, we'll soon have you out of that operating theatre. Stark bollock naked and tied to the flagpole. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Now, a number of you, I'm sure, will be surprised to discover that, contrary to appearances, young Fife here is actually quite cultured.
Yes, in fact, we've just had the most edifying conversation about the nature of art.
You see? A conversation. He's a man of hidden parts. What else don't we know?
Well, I'm a licensed cowboy in Tierra del Fuego.
A licensed cowboy? Just imagine.
I speak modern Greek, pidgin English, and bedroom Spanish.
Ah, yes, there are still parts of Catalonia where Teddy Fife would be arrested on sight.
And you may be interested to learn that I'm the newly crowned burlesque correspondent for the Lady magazine.
Ah, burlesque, whose practitioners also, of course, have hidden parts, although they don't remain hidden for very long. And that is, coincidentally, what this next song is all about. For those gentlemen who nurse a guilty penchant, for those who long to slip to Soho after hours, there's a night in town that needn't be your swan song if you listen to this sage advice of ours.
We've discovered a type of highbrow entertainment featuring feathers, naked girls, balloons, the lot. If your conscience won't abide exploited females...
Stop! Is it pornographic?
No, it's not.
It's not dirty, it's burlesque. It would be hurtful and grotesque to suggest that there was something untoward
in watching women do the splits while they liberate their bits from lacy panty, diamante and velour. Admittedly, they strip,
but it's witty,
like a quip. An ironic take on glamour and allure. And I tell you this for nout, as I watch them prance about.
My stiffies equally ironic,
be assured.
Hands outside the sheets, please, Steve. I suppose a game of chess is out of the question, Steve.